Yeah, prime factorization. So in this video, I will teach you what is prime factorization. Before that, you should know what are prime numbers. Okay, okay. So if you want to know what are prime numbers and composite numbers, I have already explained what are prime numbers and composite numbers in detail very nicely in a video. Okay, see that video comes on the top of the screen, you can check it. If it won't come, just close the video, wait for just few minutes, it will come. Okay, so now I will just proceed with prime and composite numbers directly because I've already explained in that video. Okay, so 2 is the prime number because 2 can be divided by only this number 2 and 1 only. No other number can divide this. Okay, 1 can divide this and the same number 2 can divide this. Okay, 4 cannot divide, so this is prime number 2. If you take 4, 4 can be divided by the same number 4 and 1. It can also be divided by some other number, say 2. So it has more than 2 numbers. So that's why this 4 is composite numbers. Okay, this is prime, this is composite number. Okay, so if you want what are prime and composite numbers more in detail, so as I already said, you can check that video. Okay, now what is prime factorization? Very important. Okay, so any number, if you write that number as the product of prime numbers like 2. Okay, so that is called prime factorization. Okay, so now 56 is the number. If you write this 56 as product of prime numbers, then it is called prime factorization you are doing. That's the meaning. Okay, first, how to do prime factorization of this? First, what you have to do, you take any two numbers and if you multiply them, you should get 56. What are those numbers? Okay, 4 and 14, right? See, 56 is equal to 4 into 14 because 14 fours are 56 we will get. So first you should write like that. Multiplication of any two numbers, we should get 56. First you have to write this. Okay. Just 1 minute. Yeah, I'm back soon. This is the first step. Okay. You have to, if you multiply any two numbers, we should get 56. Like that, you have to write like this. Okay, multiplication of two numbers, you should write first. Next, consider the first number. Check this is prime number or composite number. 4 is composite number. Okay, because it can be divided by not only 1 and this number 4 only, it can also be divided by 2 also. So that's why it is composite numbers. Okay, okay. See, only if it is composite number, you have to take that separately. Here I will take, okay, separately 4. See, for example, if it was a prime number, that time you should not do anything. You just need to keep that as it is. Since this is composite number, you have to take this separately here. Okay. Now what you have to do? Again, you have to write this 4 as product of any two numbers. We can write 2 into 2. Correct? 2 2 is a 4. Correct? Yeah. Now, see again, check these numbers. If they are prime numbers, you don't touch it, just keep them as it is. If they are composite numbers, again you have to take them separately, and you have to write as multiplication of two numbers, like how you have written here, 4 into 14 this, and 4 is equal to this. Here see, 2 is a prime number, this 2 also prime number. Since both are prime numbers, you don't do anything, just keep them as it is. Okay, keep it as it is. Now this number is done. Now take 14. Write this 14 as product of two numbers. I can write 2 into 7. Correct? Because 2 sevens are 14. Correct? Yes. Now again check these numbers. If they are prime, you have to keep them as it is. If they are composite, again you have to take it out and write that number as product of two numbers. Like how you have written here, here and here. So now I will consider this 2. 2 is a prime numbers. So don't touch, don't do anything. Just leave it. Next take 7. 7 also prime number, because it can be divided only by this 7 and 1 itself. Since this and this are prime numbers, you don't do anything. Just keep them as it is. Now come here. In place of 4, whatever we have, that you have to write here. So 2 into 2. This is done. Next take 14. So in place of 14, whatever we have, write that. 2 into 7. Okay. See, 56 is equal to 2 into 2 into 7, because 2 2s are 4 here, 4 2s are 8 here, 8 7s are 56 we will get. Okay. Now we see 2 is a prime number, 2 is a prime number, this 2 is also a prime number, 7 also a prime number. So you can see we have written this number 56 as product of, product means multiplication, product or multiplication both are same. See, this is multiplication symbol. So we have written 56 as the product of what? Prime numbers. 2 2 2 2 7. So these are the prime numbers. So multiplication or product of prime numbers, this one. So 56 is written as the product of prime numbers. So this process is called prime factorization, and these are called prime factors. This 2, this 2, this 2 and this 7 are called prime factors. Okay. This is what prime factorization, this is what prime factors. This is how we have to write a given number as the product of prime numbers. Okay. Hey, thank you. Anything if you want to say related to my teaching, please mention in the comment. I will follow that. And click on subscribe.